into the ring. Choose your fight line. Ready?
There we go.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, yeah. Snake is gonna be one of the ones where I just need to let him do his nonsense. I guess his up tilt wins there. Oh, okay. That hit me. That also hit me. Hey, what's up, Im? And Joe. Welcome. Alright, that still worked. This is about what the whole game is gonna turn into here. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't want to catch it. I wanted to freaking there. It's a shame that I can't edge guard him the way I want. Didn't know if I had his grenade or if he had caught it. I heard the sound, but I wasn't sure who it was. Ah, alright. Apparently that's where we're going today. I gotta remember that his dash attack crosses up most of the time. That's not what I wanted. Really messing up my plans with my bomb, picking up his. Like I said, I know this is lame, but this is essentially how I'm gonna have to play against Snake. Well, I mean, I don't really know what else you want me to do different here, Joe. It's kind of how this matchup goes, is non-stop projectiles from his end. A lot of the time I can't punish him. So I have to try to catch what he's gonna do, but it's hard because his projectiles win against mine. I can't do my bomb traps that I normally prefer because he just blows them up immediately. And he can turn around from that faster than I could. Really? That worked. Okay. GG's. That was stupid. Well, have fun dealing with that, Joe. I don't think it's gonna go much better for you. This is why I don't like fighting Snake. He is not my... He's actually one of my least favorite matchups because it's just a pain in the ass no matter what you do. Nothing against Snake, I'm just saying I hate the matchup. It's like fighting Mii Gunner. I have to contend with their projectiles when I can't do much in the way of counter camping. And half the time my approaches get messed up by random ass bombs. It's literally the same thing that happens with Mii Gunner too. It's just Snakes. I feel like he gets rewarded more for mashing, but if he's stupid about it, to be honest, most people are, and I play patient, he'll eventually blow himself up. That's my saving grace in this matchup. Whereas Mii Gunner, he doesn't get blown up by his own bombs. So I would argue he's even slightly more annoying to deal with, bomb-wise, but Snakes are better. And he's got a better recovery. I can edgeguard Mii Gunner. It's a little harder for me to edgeguard Snake because bomb doesn't work. And I always forget that I can't just throw a bomb. He'll armor through it. And he can, you know, do his bomb recovery, so he's actually got a good amount of variation with it. But I mean, yeah, this guy's game plan is the same as every other Snake I fight. A lot of fucking bombs and keep away. So I don't see this going too well for you, Joe. That's what your character struggles with in the first place. And Snake's pretty safe. Like, if his dash attack didn't cross up, it'd be a little easier to deal with, but I gotta remember it does. A lot of the time I'm not gonna be able to punish it unless I'm at the end of the range for dash attack. That's about how I expected. Sorry, I don't mean to degrade the Snake player in any way. I'm just venting my frustrations with the matchup in general. Snake is a massive pain in the ass. Always has been. And he left. Alright, well. Fantastic. As much as I hate the matchup, I would rather him stay so I can learn it, but never mind, I guess. Not really learn it, more of adapt to how he specifically plays. I have to fight that matchup with every Snake the same. Fortnite tomorrow? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Aya only has one day off this weekend. It's tomorrow. I shouldn't have tried to do that. It's Mac. I don't know. We might be able to do Fortnite. I'd also rather wait for Aya for that one too, because she actually likes playing Fortnite. She's been trying to get me to play it for a while, and I've always said no because I think it's a stupid game. But that's gonna be kind of a dick move to play without her. Good. I didn't need to die to that nonsense. So I died to that nonsense instead. Okay. Clip by Goku. Oh. Fortnite. I don't know about clips. I don't think you can clip somebody who has no idea what they're doing. Wow, Joe. No waiting whatsoever. Didn't even bother to see if I was ready. That's just a trash Mac if I've ever seen one. But I guess you do need the help. Fuck this. That's how we're gonna play today, Joe. Then you get to deal with the annoying Link. Are you fucking kidding me? How did that work out for you? Whatever. You gonna wait this time, Joe? Or do I just have to play with one hand?
Way to go, man. You're the champ, baby.
Never mind.
Three, two, one, go!
Take this! Fire! Thunder! Freeze! Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Freeze! Fire! Thunder! Back off! Take this! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Take this! Ha! Thunder! Back off! Freeze! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Take this! Back off! Take this! Ha! Ha! Back off! Ha! Thunder! Yeah! Take this! Freeze! Fire!
I'm assuming you don't have online anymore? Or you still don't have online, Em? Just got it? Okay. Well, hopefully if you do join, your internet's working. That was stupid. There was nothing left to freeze. That definitely should not have connected. Hey, what's up, Giga? What are you talking about, Im?
Go!
Talking about Joe's family? Geigen, sorry. I should remember how to say that by now. How did your dash attack hit me in the air? Would you like to explain that one to me, Im? Or not Im, sorry, Joe. I thought the counter wouldn't be active. You're countering way too much, Joe. I can't let you get away with that. Why did I F-tilt that way? GG's, Joe. You're playing better. So, I kind of want to go back and play Breath of the Wild before the second one comes out. But I just remember... Yeah, I got them from a Comic-Con. I remember, just... outside of the couple quests, it's mostly empty. So I feel like I'm gonna get bored quick, because I already know all of, like, the exploration that was there the first time, you know? I remember most of the game pretty well. Alright, noted. So that's how this guy is gonna play. It's gonna be freeze, fire, lightning, freeze, fire, lightning. My bad, thunder. Fantastic. Like I said, if that's how he's gonna play, I'm not gonna play that game. Really? He can counter after his down smash fast enough for that to work? You fucking kidding me?
Fire! Thunder! Freeze! Fire! Okay? Take this!
Oh my god, I just want to get off the fucking platform.
Fire! Take this! Thunder!
Yes, I complain about Mac because Mac gets to do the same stupid options and get away with it too.
Thunder! Freeze! Back off!
I don't know, I'm actually a little mad at you, Joe.
Fire! Thunder! Freeze! Hey! Fire! Take this! Thunder! Freeze! Fire!
What do you mean, what did you do? You knew specifically that I was doing the punishment, and you still decided to rush in and start your Mac combo. That was kinda shitty. It's not like you're new here and you don't know how things go. You still do.
Yeah! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Freeze! Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Take this! Fire! Thunder!
Of course, another counter.
Freeze! Fire! Back off! Take this!
GG's.
Sora wins.
Okay, Joe. Maybe, but I'm not playing very well. Today is already started to piss me off today. Need to calm down. I was already mad before stream. And then Smash is just kind of making it worse, so I need to calm down and just focus on having fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
Take this! Take this!
Some personal stuff. Good. Needless to say, I don't like people. I really fucking hate people sometimes.
Take this!
But it made me mad, and I was like, you know what, I'm supposed to stream, I'm not going to delay it any longer. And then, you know, first match I got was a snake that... Very, very campy. Very, very spammy. Then I fight Joe, and then Joe made me mad, and then from then on it's like, alright, well now I lost to the Sora that I feel like I should definitely be beating. And it's just kind of spitballing from there. Part of it's because I'm mad, I'm just rushing in.
Take this!
And it sucks because the Sora's not here. Or if they are here, they haven't said a damn thing. Which, I don't blame them right now, like I said, being mad. But whenever it's a situation like that, where somebody's playing less than entertaining, and I lose to things that I should know how to work around, without them being there to actually talk, and, you know, GG's, or just, you know, any kind of normal interaction, I automatically make the assumption that they're being a fucking jackass for no reason. And then it just kind of spirals from there. So like I said, most of it is not necessarily related to stream or Smash. It's just kind of spitballing. But like I said, I need to calm down. I need to focus on having fun in the stream. Keep it fun. Smash has a special way of making me mad too. Video games in general. For as non-competitive as I am in real stuff, in games I get super competitive and it's not a good idea. But yeah, I haven't been able to talk to Bird much. I hope she's doing better. Anyway, yeah, she popped in the Discord a while ago. She seemed to be doing fine. Like I said, I don't know the specifics of why she left. She just said some personal stuff, but Im and Joe would probably know more. They talked to her a bit while she was there. She usually pops in while I'm either busy or I just haven't checked the Discord today or that day. And by the time I notice, she's already left again. DK Angela, what's I don't know what that means.
Three, two, one, go!
Calm down. Okay, noted. His up air will win there. Angela, no, I think her new Discord's name is just like Liz or something like that. Because I think her name is like Elizabeth or something. Oh, I didn't think he had a second jump. Okay. I saw. I'll try to text in a minute. I hate when my inputs don't come out the way I want them to. Like that was obviously supposed to be an up B. But that's the kind of day we're having today. You know, why not just boomerang and miss the punish? Alright. Hey, what's up, Nitro? How you doing, man? He really likes to try to fade back with PK Fire. GG's. I mean, doing alright. I'm calming down. I was still having a little mad, but I was mad earlier. It's kind of affecting the stream and me. But I'm calming down. At least making myself calm down. I wish I don't beat up on the little kids as much as I would want to.
3, 2, 1, go!
A little bit of lag here. Okay, a lot of bit of lag here. It's okay. It's okay. It's whatever.
No contest.
It wasn't me. That's all I care about. If the stream and the arena are fine, then it's all good. No rage quit. Nothing happened from the rage quit. Just shitty internet. Or maybe their Switch died. I'm gonna see that their Switch died.
1, go!
That's unfortunate. If I did homie stocks, I would have given you one, but I don't. Armor on top of armor on top of armor. That would be the K-Rool matchup. I'm not quite sure how that shield poked me, but alright. That's what we're doing today. Okay, he can do his landing aerial creep. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't really think I got to fight you all that much either, Geigen. It doesn't help that I feel like Roy is usually streaming whenever I am. If not, he's in my stream, but I never seem to catch his. Or if I do, it's like Minecraft, and I'm like, well, alright, I guess I'm just gonna chill in the background. Alright, well, at least the armor is gonna break soon. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't do that. GG's. Hey, what's up, Time? How you doing? I don't know, like, that's the thing is, I still like playing Minecraft, but I just don't think it's fun to stream. Like, I feel like anybody watching would be bored, because I don't do anything interesting, I just mine. I understand there's kind of a place for that, like some people like to just kind of watch it and relax, but I feel like that's few and far between, and I don't have enough of a sample size to pull from. I gotta remember I can't challenge his forward air. I keep trying to. Now I'm just landing in his hitbox. I'd rather have plats here, if I'm being honest. Again, he's calling out my jumps for my nair with his forward air. I can't challenge that. I need to remember that he's gonna forward air. So if I do forward air after he does his forward air, I can catch it. But that requires me to actually pay attention to what he's doing. Which we all know I don't do that. Interesting. Wow, that grab rank is crazy. Alright. Weird interactions. That's not what I wanted, damn it. Yep, I'm gonna get punished for that. Okay. GG's. Like I said, I need to stop jumping into his fucking forward air. I keep doing it because, you know, I'm not the brightest. I just keep doing the same option that doesn't work. And I also need to start punishing his up Bs on the stage because he did it a couple times. I mean, so the Ness's main game plan is to stay away, PK fire to space, and then forward air to catch your jumping. The rest of it, I don't know. It just kind of seems random. I can't find much of a pattern. Those are the only things that I'm seeing patterns on. He likes to fade back and PK fire a lot, which makes sense. It's a decent catching tool if it does catch. But yeah, a lot of forward air to kind of cover spaces. Unfortunately, he's not stupid enough to not make his second up B, which good for him, bad for me. Because sometimes whenever he hits the side of the stage, I think he's not going to be able to. But he doesn't drop it. 171. Okay, where would I like to travel to next is the question. Sorry, my music stopped. There's not very many places I would like to travel to. I'm gonna be going on vacation like a week anyway, so I definitely know it won't be my next one. But I'd like to go to, as weeby as it is, Japan. I think it'd be interesting to see. It'd be cool to go to Ireland. I feel like that'd be cool. There might be some cool ruins and stuff in those old European areas. Korea might be fine. My issue with like Korea and Japan, things like that, it sounds nice and all, but I feel like once I get there, I'm not going to want to do most of the things. And I'm pretty picky on food. So that's the thing with me and Aya. Aya is one of the people that fucking... her favorite thing that exists is food. Yeah, it's... buy her food, she's happy. She wants to try every piece of food. She doesn't have a food she doesn't like, essentially. I am very picky. Not just with flavor, but texture, consistency, all that. So there's a lot of food that I may not necessarily mind the flavor of it, but I don't like the texture. Like seafood, most of the time I don't necessarily hate the flavor of seafood. I don't like the texture and the consistency of it. Or they'll be like, say sushi for example. I don't mind sushi, but 90% of sushi rolls have cream cheese or avocado in it. Now that might just be American sushi. I found some rolls that you know, aren't as bad. But I hate avocado and I hate cream cheese. So that being there overpowers everything else to me and ruins what I might otherwise like. And that tends to be the case in most things. So that's an issue when it comes to traveling with us. There's plenty of places that would be cool to see, but maybe not cool to go to because I'm either not going to be happy with what I'm eating or Aya is going to have to sacrifice, essentially, because she, for some reason, she can't just eat by herself. I have to eat with her. And that's what I told her. I'm like, why can't I just get my basic ass ramen or something? And you can try all the special stuff. All this random ass chicken feet. Well, actually, she likes chicken feet. That's a dish that her parents make. And I'm like, you can eat all that, and I will eat my Taco Bell. I'll be fine. But yeah, that's a big issue when it comes to traveling. And then another issue is the fact that I get bored quick. So like, for instance, when I went to Mexico for one of my cruises, we went to Belize and Honduras, and okay, good confirm with your PK Fire. Belize and Honduras and Mexico, and we went to like some Aztec ruins, and they were really cool. I enjoyed it for about 15 minutes. And then I was like, alright, well, I've seen what I came here to see. What's next? I'm bored. Kind of thing. Oh, it was probably longer than 15 minutes, but you know what I mean. Like, I got there and I was like, oh, this is really FD again. Like, oh, this is cool. This is neat. Again, calling out my jumps. Yep. Yeah, because he gets to move a lot more than I do in the air. I've really got to stop trying to go for forward airs preemptively. It's working out in his favor a lot. Focus on throwing upward boomerang. That's not what I wanted. Okay, not the worst trade. look, speaking of Minecraft, Rebo's on Minecraft right now. I feel like that's not him because he has work right now. I didn't expect that to hit me, but okay. Oh, GG's, man. Like I said, I'd still rather have plats against you. I don't know. What about you, Time? Do you have anywhere you specifically want to go? Like top 10? And yeah, I got lucky there. That was just my bad habit coming in to save me once again.
1, go!
All right. Oh, alright. That had a lot of range, actually. Oh, well. Okay. GG's. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Like, I know it's very basic, but Japan is definitely up there. I'd have to go, probably in the spring. I hate the cold, but from what I assume, Japan's pretty humid. So hot humid's gonna piss me off too.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, I guess worth it. Side B? Nope. Oh, or up B. That's still what I first option, like I assumed. I'm gonna say, technically I can just keep naring and there's not a whole lot that Ridley can do. Kinda surprised he grabbed that. I thought for sure he was dead, I wasn't even gonna bother. Oh, GG's. You know, in hindsight, at least it hasn't been laggy today. I don't know. It was... I think that would have been like the tipping point where there would have been no peaceful thoughts, calm me down kind of thing. Well, I don't really do peaceful thoughts, but you know what I mean. God, bomb is stupid. I feel like Sakurai and the rest of the Smash team made it their mission to make bombs as annoying as possible across all characters. Lynx is stupid. Young Lynx, stupid. Toon Lynx, stupid. Mii Gunner, Samus. Even like the most mildest offender is still an incredibly annoying move to deal with across the entire cast. And then you have Snake, who is just bomb the character, which Link isn't too far off. Like, I know projectiles in general are rather annoying, but I feel like there's a lot more stupid shenanigans with bomb than there is anything else. GG's Nightcom. I'm trying to think of anybody who has a bomb that it's not really that big of a deal. Like, it's not that annoying to deal with. Even Game & Watches, which isn't really a bomb, but it is still a bomb, can be annoying. I wonder, what do you think the least annoying projectile is? I'm gonna go with like Terry's Power Wave, because it's not that big of a deal. It's not really all that good for him to support. Like, he doesn't get a whole lot off of it though. So like, when's the last time you saw Terry combo out of his Power Wave? Most Terrys don't even use it. Yeah. Well, that's definitely death. He's shielding a lot, and he's gonna go for the grab a lot. I need to remember that. Not sure why you did forward throw. Maybe it's because you knew I was expecting back throw? This just proves how much I struggle with Incineroar in general. Alright, that was supposed to be a boomerang. God, revenge lasts forever. My like down inputs aren't ever coming out, which is rather annoying. Well, my Nair didn't come out. I didn't expect up air. I expected freaking Nair or something. Jeez. See, just in center or in general, I struggle with.
Three, two, one, go!
I don't know what it is about the stupid fucking cat, but I cannot beat it, regardless of who's playing. It's similar to the problem with Mac, with a little bit of the armor, but also just like, he's got some bigger hitboxes than I assumed. And I always, for some reason, think I can challenge it. Because, you know, logically, if his foot meets my sword, I should cut the damn thing off. The cat should be amputated after the first hit. But, most of the time, that's not the way it works. I think part of my problem is I assume that Link's sword would give him a range like Byleth's spear, when it doesn't. Because like the Master Sword's a fairly long sword, and for some reason I assume that, you know, a forward motion with your stab, you've got your arm and the sword length, you know, that's longer than somebody's leg, right? Not for a lot of the characters. For a lot of the characters, they can do, if they have a back air like that, where it's a, how do you become a competitive player? The not detailed answer is just practice, but that's not gonna be the end-all answer either. Honestly, it's a fairly hard question to answer. Essentially, yes. Like I said, it's mostly practice. See, that's where you get into an interesting debate, though. Do you think, with practice, anybody can be at the level of, say, a Tweak in MKLeo, or do you think some of that's genetics? It's like any other sport. I mean, I'll try to help you as much as I can. I'm not the best player either. I'm moderately okay. But Yeah, if you want to be good enough to maybe win some regional, like maybe win your local, then yeah, I think with practice that should be decently within the realm. But if you're talking like top player in the world, there might be something else there, because some of it is in knowing the game, knowing your character in each matchup and the practices, but it's also how well you mentally work at that level. I mean, just like with any fighting game, any sport, like take your boxing for example. You're gonna have to know your counters, how to throw feints, how to read your opponent, what their habits are. Like take a jab in boxing for example. You're not typically gonna be able to punish a jab. The jab is that it comes out fast. There's not really, in Smash terms, a whole lot of in lag. But you're gonna be able to look like, okay, after this jab, he always follows up with a hook. That's where you learn those habits. It just, that with adaptability is what's gonna separate your top levels. But I think, who are you trying to play, first off, before I even, like, I know you said you can play everybody, but who are you actually trying to play? Like, who do you want to make? Personally, I don't believe in tier list until you get to like the tip top of the community. I don't think tier list is really going to matter too much until you get to the higher levels, because if you're good enough, like, I know it's not a fair comparison, but take somebody like Leo, who's, you know, considered the best Smash player. He can play a Ganondorf or a Mac and still probably destroy a vast majority of people just because his fundamentals and his reaction time. I mean, possibly, but most of them aren't gonna train you. So the best bet you're gonna have is just pick up the character you want to learn, commit all their combos to muscle memory so you don't have to think about it, look for your confirms, so you'll have your main poking tools, like say for Link, it's Nair. I throw out Nair a lot because it confirms into a lot of things and it's also good by itself. I'm gonna assume you already know all the concepts and everything. So honestly, that's the only advice that I have until I play you, is make sure you know everything down tight to where you don't have to think about it. If somebody is like, hey, down throw, up tilt, do it. Alright, cool.
2, 1, go!
Like, I know at low percents, down throw, up tilt is gonna work. I don't have to think about what my options are there. Okay. I mean, I will tell you I'm not playing my best today, but hopefully I can give you a good match. We were not off to the best start earlier. And if if say you do win, which is highly plausible, maybe I can notice something you're doing that could be improved. Again, I get a little too greedy, but that's okay. Yeah, that'll be out of shields fast. Okay, so I can't punish that. I mean, I probably could with up B, but... That was safe? Really, time. Interesting. I didn't think you were going to be able to spot dodge that. Really? In the middle of my up smash? That's how we're gonna play today, time? I appreciate the follow, Fresh Poke. Like I said, I hope I can help you. At the very worst, hopefully I can at least give you some entertaining matches. I gotta stop landing on your shield. No! I didn't... I actually didn't want to land on stage. I wanted to grab the ledge. Jeez. I didn't think that was gonna land on stage. Yeah, I really gotta stop landing on your shield.
3, 2, 1, go!
Should really get my shoulder looked at. I mean, I have before, but that was back in the military where they essentially told me, fuck off, have a nice day kind of thing. It usually doesn't bother me, so I usually ignore it, but considering it's part of my disability claim that I have to appeal, I should probably also get it looked at. But if I'm lifting weights, or if I'm like carrying anything like a backpack, anything that puts pressure on this part of my shoulder, like up there, it gets like really tight and kind of starts to tingle, almost as if it's asleep, but not really, and then it's... So like sometimes while I'm doing these, it'll like start to kind of go numb a little bit. It's weird because it like goes numb and hurts at the same time. It's a weird sensation. I'll have to switch up exercises and do like curls or something for the rest of the day. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... Which makes sense when you think about it, but Cloud is definitely outranging your forward tilt, just outrange down tilt, which has a good amount of range. It's not the best, but it's still not the worst. Actually, I might be able to land on your shield. I have a bad habit of doing the same thing that Nitro just did, and just kind of soft nairing everywhere. Either because of rising or because I do it too early. Hard nair might do just enough shield stun to where I might be able to shield your up B, but I doubt it. Up B is pretty fast. I don't know how you got turned around there. I don't think Tri-Plats is the best stage against Cloud. I feel like Two Sides is good. I definitely want Plats against him, but that just for situations like that. If he gets too itchy on up B and pulls the trigger, I'm probably not going to be able to punish him if he lands up on that top flat. Whereas if I'm in shield, I can wait for the eventual descent without it. Sorry, I don't think I saw it, or you may not have said. Who is your main that you really wanna like, you like the most? Fresh.
ついてないな。
Chokelord's been here for a while. He's not in chat, but at least he's hanging out. Or if he is in chat, he hasn't said anything. Still don't know how he's playing random. I can't do that. I barely play Link well enough to win half the time.
Three, two, one, go!
Honestly, I don't know how this matchup goes for Dr. Mario, because, you know, his main weakness is his recovery. But I don't really see Cloud, other than back air, you know, going out there. Never mind. Most of the time, Cloud's not really too aggressive on the edge guarding either. Unless he has limit. Say he's expecting Blade Beam, but Time doesn't usually do Blade Beam with limit. He prefers side B, or he saves it. I don't think he's gonna be able to play the range game here with Cloud. It's a shame that it has such a weak hit in the back. You would think that would still be decent, but it didn't seem to do anything. Dude, this reminds me of a Dr. Mario that I fought whenever I was still... I won't say I'm still learning Link, but I was still kind of learning matchups. This was a while after Smash came out. I just didn't fight Docs. All he did was down B and up B, and he won. Because I had no idea what to do about it, and I didn't adapt. I kept trying to land on his shield, and he would up B, or he would up B out of landing down B, and I kept trying to run in and hit him. GG's. Again, I was admittedly a lot worse at the game, but I just remember being so frustrated because I didn't know how to deal with it. That was around the time that I decided, like, if I ever give people advice, I would try to not just say jump over the projectile, because I would hate it whenever I would go to places and look for advice. Like, hey, how do I approach this matchup? This is what this guy's doing. It's the only thing he does. And they'd be like, oh, just jump over it. Just shield it. Just punish it. Like, oh, gee, thanks. That doesn't tell me anything. You never do that time. I say I can't tell what percent you're at. My mic was covering your percent. No, that's still not death. I mean, I know it wasn't charged, but come on. Oh, okay, that's death. See, that's why I don't want Battlefield. Damn, alright, you can dash attack out of that. Fantastic. I don't know if that was an MP hop or you just did the back air super late. See, it's like once I have to actually approach you, it's really hard because your aerial just wins. Your long ass sword just beats mine out. Right before boomerang. Damn it, I thought I might be able to scoop you out of that if I come behind you, but it just pulled me in.
お前に俺は倒せない
Alright, join. I'm not used to same as camping. It's my character. I can stop him without attacking. Okay, so you're trying to get over Samus camping? Like... Okay, let me see if I'm reading this right. Make the charge, so it's...
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, yeah, feel free to join. It should be exclamation mark arena. I think the command's working right now. See, that's one of those things where it's like, I can't just give you general advice for Samus because I feel like that doesn't help if I just tell you, oh, just play patient, shield the projectile. I mean, honestly, with a lot of projectile heavy characters, myself included, Link, the general advice there does apply. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it does work. That's why I usually don't fault. Not saying I don't get mad, I do. But at the end of the day, I don't fault a Samus for playing that way. Because that's how their character is designed, and the game is built that way that gets rewarded. That type of playstyle will work most of the time. Because anytime you come up against somebody like that, somebody who's spamming projectiles and camping, a lot of the time, unfortunate misinput, you have to figure out their pattern. Most people, especially if it's somebody who is literally just spamming and not paying attention to what you're doing at all, just camping, they will have a pattern. Like for me, you'll notice I'll do boomerang and then I'll do forward air. Just on the off chance that boomerang hits, a lot of the time I'm trying to follow it up with a boomerang or a forward air or an air. For a Samus, you're gonna have to play patient. Instead of so much trying to rush in and hit them, you're definitely gonna have to try to get that stage control. You're gonna have to play around grab though. It's not like a lot of other characters where if they are projectile heavy, once you get within range of them, they have to do a burst option to get out of the corner. Samus also has that grab, so that safety range of like a roll away that you might be for most of the characters doesn't work as well. Now you can bait out the grab. I have a friend that he doesn't spam with Samus, but he has a habit of like, when he's in the corner, it shoots out missile, charge and charge shot, and he's waiting for me to approach so he can stuff me out with forward air. And I either have to bait that, or if I do get in, I know as soon as I try to land where he is, he's gonna try to grab. So I have to jump and fake out that and then land again with my nair. So it's like land, immediately jump again, and bait out that grab. It's a lot easier said than done too. Like I said, I can give you the general stupid advice of, okay, yeah, just play patient, shield the projectiles, find the pattern. But it's not that easy. And it's also one of those things that unfortunately, there's not one singular answer, and it depends on your character. You're gonna have to figure out what your character's tools are. Somebody like Mac isn't gonna be able to counter camp or pressure. He's just gonna have to patiently approach and gain that stage control. Instead of so much trying to punish the projectile, try to see what their option is after. So, yeah, say for example that this Mega Man was just camping in the corner doing charge shot, cycling through projectiles like he just did. He hasn't been, but I'm just saying, say he was. And you notice every time you get around that plat area, he tends to do like a forward air or something, where he panics to get out of the corner. So there's a guy that I fight fairly often who plays me gunner, and he does that. He calls it aggressive camping. So he doesn't run away. That's the only thing, but he does a lot of projectiles. It's non-stop projectiles being thrown out. But once you get him in the corner, he has a habit of using the same escape option to get out of the corner. So you've got to, instead of try to punish him where he is for throwing out charge shot, punish what he's going to do to get out of that corner once he feels pressured. It should not be a friend arena, unless I put that in there wrong. It should be a 13H7B. Yeah, it should be an open arena. Anybody should be able to join. They're almost done, so I'll go check the arena ID real quick for you. 13H7B. Yeah, that should be the right one. And make it teams. That'll depend on everybody else. I typically do one-on-ones, and then we'll do teams after, because a lot of people are here to practice as well. But like the last, let's see, what time is it? We've been up for 2 hours, so we'll probably stop in about 30 minutes. Like the last 15, 20, we might do teams. We'll do a couple more rotations of one-on-ones. Okay. I was gonna ask, but I got distracted with the phone.
3, 2, 1, go!
That still hit me? Really, time? You lucky little fuck. I swear, it's like your forward air has a vacuum on it. It hits me from everywhere. Okay, I see how it is, time. You know what? Fine, you can have the ledge. I am not gonna try to challenge you on it. Because apparently, I get spiked. I really hate Cloud's range. Why? Why does that not clank?
お前に俺は倒せない。
Well, that was a match. Not a good one. Oh man, I guess picking up the weight again. I don't know why I can't beat time ever. It can't just be because time's better than me. That's impossible. I choose to believe that time hacks.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's the only way he can beat me with all of his B characters, and it makes sense. And for my ego to remain intact. Maybe yours is. My mindset is very fragile. I attribute how good I am to Smash to my self-worth sometimes, and it doesn't go well. just a joke. So I'd like to clarify. I know I'm amazing. See, that's... You'll come to find, the more anybody ever hangs around me, I have two modes of joking. Either I'm amazing at everything, and that's why, because I'm so awesome, or I'm pure shit. That's about it. There's nowhere in between. So, I've gotta ask, do any of you guys watch Taskmaster? Me and Aya have been watching it a lot recently, and I feel like I might be genius at it until I'm actually there. Because like every task I'm like, oh, why don't they just do that? But it's different, you know, when you're watching. You know what? At least that didn't work for you. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. It's British humor, so it might not be everybody's thing. But essentially, they get a bunch of comedians or local celebrities in Britain get together, and they try to complete these tasks that sound simple, but they have challenges. Like one of them is, it's on YouTube for free. Every episode is. Technically, you could pay for it if you wanted, but it's free. Some of the tasks and some of the contestants are not as good as others, but I feel like it's at least consistently every episode has at least a couple good moments, if not overall pretty funny. You'll find that there's usually like one person that is really good, and there's one person that's just really bad. Nitro? Yeah, Nitro's usually here. I don't know if he has chat open. He hasn't talked in a while, but yeah, he's here. I don't think Nitro plays Byleth all that much. So if you have advice for him, take it with a grain of salt. He mains Link, and I know he's learning Palu, but I'm not sure about his Byleth. And Nitro's good at the game. GG's. Yeah, you see, he's right there.
悪く思うな
Play every character in training mode. So when you go through... I mean, I know you're in chat. I just didn't know if you had it still pulled up. I know you pop in every now and then to say GG's and then talk a little bit. When you say play, though, like... Do you know every character's kill confirms, their combos, their bread and butters? Because that's what you should focus on a lot more. I like... That's not a bad idea, going into training mode, learning your character, and then going into arenas. I will say, if you're going into arenas, don't focus on winning. I know it's counterintuitive. Focus on trying to hit some of the combos you learned in training mode, or some of the tech that you're trying to get down. Focus on that more. So don't, like... I don't think you'll have a problem, but... If, say, you don't beat time... Don't take it that bad. Stick with the Byleth. Focus on adapting a little bit, but also focus on trying to get those like Nair into dash attack kill confirms. Things like that. What are what things? Kill confirms? You have them. You have combos and kill confirms. Privileged rat. If anything, I should be the one confused as to what those are, because I only have two. I have down tilt into X or Y, and back first hit of back air into X or Y. Buttered bread. I mean, I wonder if there's a regional thing there. I know you know what it is, Spidey, but like in Germany, do they call it something else? bread and butter? Does that not translate well, or like in a Spanish-speaking country? Huh. Thoughts for later. Anyway, what I was saying before, if you guys have free time, you're looking for something to watch, definitely check out Taskmaster. Like I said, all the episodes for all the seasons are up on YouTube for free. I prefer the original British version, but there's like a British, a Norwegian, I think a Swedish, and I think there's an American version too. Some of the humor kind of gets lost when you go into the other versions, though. I prefer the British. Like I said, some of the tasks are really stupid. Some of them are really good. I know it's like fairly basic, but I feel like if I can get behind time or around just his big ass frontal assault, it's fine. But if I have to contend with Cloud's sword in front of him while I'm trying to approach, that's where it stops working. He stuffs out a lot of my approaches.
ついてないな。
3, 2, 1, go!
Hit the recovery with up B. Yeah, I mean, thankfully Cloud doesn't do it as much, but that's the other bad thing about Byleth specifically. It's pretty typical to do the same recovery pattern. Most Byleths are going to do the same thing. And with those tether recoveries, they have to do a certain path. Regardless of when they do it, they always like come down a little bit and snap up. So some characters like Link, if you just wait, theoretically you can just nair off stage and always catch it. Because they can't land above stage. They don't have that mix-up recovery. Obviously they could do some stuff with their jumps, but at a certain point they don't have the most flexible of recoveries. It goes a decent distance. Don't know what happened there, but alright. Yeah. Alright, I guess that works. I don't know, I mean, it's all situational. I don't play by this, so I don't know the inner workings of it. I just have a very basic understanding of how Byleth works. And things that I know that I do in the matchup that help or hinder me. I mean, like I said, I don't blame you because I don't exactly understand their limits sometimes. Sometimes I think a tether will catch and they don't, and sometimes I think there's no way they're gonna make it back and they'll still reach. Good old kill confirm.
Pikachu wins.
Alright, let's see if I can beat the rat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but... I wish I mean, I could. It's not that hard, but I wish I had the modded training pack so I could mess around with it more. Oh yes, go easy on you. You're the one that just gets to combo me the entire match. I didn't think that was gonna hit me. I thought I was just outside of range of it, and I was just gonna wait and be in a second. That's how today's going. That was actually good patience, Spidey. Usually you go too far. I can't grab the rat. I think I'd know that by now. I was behind you. How'd you grab me? I call bullshit and shenanigans at the same time. Bush shenanigans. Oh my god. I don't know why I bother trying to clank with you. Obviously you win. Every time. Except for forward air. Alright, well that's my last match. I think he means down throw, up tilt, or up, whatever, thunder. Whichever move that is. I'm probably gonna stop once it gets back to me. It's getting about that time where I need to stop. And obviously, today is not my day. How did this even happen? Like yesterday, all of my cords were straight and organized, and now they're... If I disconnect my thing, is it gonna stop? It shouldn't, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously it wouldn't stop you guys, but I was trying to make sure it wouldn't pop up and mess up the stream. But yeah, somehow, all of my cords are now tangled together. I don't understand it. I swear to God, it's like headphones in my pocket. They're put in nice and neat. Take them out, and they're like knotted impossibly. There we go. Okay, that's a little stupid. Like, I know Byleth has a regrab limit, but if you get hit, it should be reset. Because that is... There's not much he could have done there different. So he gets punished by his own mechanics. Well, I thought it was more of just so, you know, they couldn't, like, camp at the ledge. Like, go down, regrab, go down, regrab, that kind of thing. Since they don't have to immediately go up, they can ledge stall with it. But it's like getting your up B back. I don't know. I still think that was stupid. But yeah, like I said, once it gets back to me, we'll be done. Oh, alright, so just time. Okay. You know, maybe this is something new. I did not know you could organize your Discords to have groupings like you can on your phones. It's so much better now. I've grouped all of the streamer Discords in one group. All of like the local Smash ones and then all the nonsense ones. But now I can actually get to every Discord without having to scroll for fucking 5 minutes to find whichever one I want to go to. I guess not the worst. Never mind. To say not the worst trade, but then just came back with the kill anyway. I need a haircut. Yeah, I'll cut it this next week or something. Okay. Is time gonna bring this back? I mean, it's not gonna take a whole lot for Pikachu to get a kill here. Yeah, and that should be it. Alright. GG's, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. This is gonna be it. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and do some laundry and the rest of my chores. I'll see y'all later.